of Fame, from Phish, Trey Anastasio.
Before I ever heard Genesis play, I saw an album cover. It was 1977, and I was 13 years old. I came across an LP called Trespass. The cover had a pastoral painting by Paul Whitehead, and running through the scene was an unusually placed thin line. When you turn the cover over, you realize that this line was actually a knife gash being cut through the canvas. I fell in love with that record, and for me, that cover perfectly captures the spirit of this band. Rebellious, restless, and constantly striving for something more than the obvious.
Why don't you touch me, touch me? Why don't you touch me, touch me, touch me? Now, 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 now.
You hear Peter Gabriel enter with his shimmering vocals, and then the band joins in, creating an oral painting to support the lyrics. And by the end, Genesis has constructed an entire world, an alternate reality that I could see in my head. That's the power of the best music. Everywhere you turn is melody. It's in Mike Rutherford's bass playing, it's in Tony Banks' keyboards, in an era when most rock keyboarding was just padding. And then finally, you have Phil Collins. We found out, of course, that Phil is a soulful lead singer. And with him at the mic, Genesis leapt into the stratosphere with a cannon of pop hits.
No reply. You know there's no reply at all.
99% of the people who played prog rock lost their songs to their egos. Ideally, the point of music is community, not the player. Musicians are simply channels to link the audience to the music and to each other. Genesis understood that always. I have been a true fan of this band my whole life. From a very young age, this is our moment. And of course, Tony, Michael, Peter, Phil, and Steve, it's yours. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the quiet rebels of Genesis into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
As you see, Peter's not with us tonight, and he wanted me to say his apologies. He has a very legitimate, genuine excuse. He's actually starting a tour, him and an orchestra, so he really couldn't make it, but he sent his love and thank you.
Watcher of the skies, watcher of all. This is a world alone, no world of his own. He whom life can no longer surprise, raising his eyes, beholds a planet unknown.
I'd just like to thank everybody that voted for us, I guess. It's really great to be here with the guys. It's been a while for me, but it feels like yesterday. And I really love so many of those albums that we did do at the time.
Maybe the lizard shed its tail. This is the end of man's long union with earth.
Thank you, Trey. I mean, that was a really convincing argument. There's a lot of people, actually, that without them, apart from the fans, of course, we wouldn't be here. Our families and our children, who are well represented here tonight, and then the wonderful Ahmet Ertegun, who really was our granddad.
Judge not this race by its remains. Do you judge God by his creatures when they're dead? For now the lizard shed its tail. This is the end of man's long union with earth.
life alone to life as one. Think not now your journey's done. For though your ship be sturdy, no mercy has the sea. Will you survive on the ocean of being? Come, ancient children, hear what I say. This is my parting counsel for you on your way.
This band has been in so many different guises, with Peter, with Steve, with Chester, with Steve, without Steve, with Chester, with Daryl. Chester Thompson, Daryl Sturmer, who for 30 years have been... And everybody that's decided that we should get this lovely award. It says Mike Rutherford here. Anyway, thank you very much.
Sadly, now your thoughts turn to the stars. Where you've gone, you know you never can go. Watcher of the skies, watcher of all. This is your fate. Alone, this fate is your own.
Thank you so much, Trey. Thank you, Phish. What a great version, much better than we used to do.